Yankomo emulate herbal supplement in ye and kantanka herbal pharmaceutical and omodea banana pay archesene and what then and swidi we over Bobby and no ever boost the immune system now I want the fro and some other bar a dray our German so bar or offer our fire funo or my kodanu for crowding fed to me no and to me and we are dreaming demand for a doctor time that some Nadaroma ya kona for local news no abanemo doctor say stroke and I say West Prince and I say sexual weakness at the friend pay 0244 774-282. Dr. Bwakwa Google School Junction and a Dr. Mledini Juma show no live on Facebook no man say more monitor in Juma Dia Paway and some Abrantia Sheikh Osman Gatuso watching the show live from Dubai and watch couple and fancy with and the love emojis no a dear chat to Samuel Obin or message our DSP Kovisa one say thank God it's Friday and no as Isaac and so much from Takwa Yada Masipa, some monitor J. Peter, and some lecturer say or monitor Ghost Stars. Mammy say good morning, Munano, Yan Chamanano, pay your room Nafi, Yan Fa, Yan Stories, Emrana, Yan Twaso, and from my year started our Ghanaian players abroad, and their coach now, your friend to add with the Black Stars of Ghana, your head coach, and no Nijuma Diawotin, and say, or one players, a woman pra, and one boy and Sasha, Mammy Abrantia, your friend is in the Jordan Ayu, and after Abdul Fatawi. Our Leicester City, when we answer or pay visit Kama as the Amomo Arrested and Yama SCR in the club level for Dima Womo, Nigans a World Cup, and Airbusono, and say Oba Pro, now arrested the players no, Ubianso a development, SCR, now Oya Yam and one day, Nani Ansom Lecture in the Coventry City, or a second Biaso visited Brandon Thomas Asante, and after Newman Somaya coming to an in Asante, editing commerce and a good time with any coach and friends. Frank Lampard, Emmanuel Mansom, Nako, come and do something in Ano, as the Emanano pay away in Jumedi. So now, with him, Daniel Lai, Anna Ohando, and a match between the Morocco, Wamu, and Nigeria. Our semi final AFCON, now Daniel Lai, himself, or the game in the power. No more Nigeria for the Omed drama, and that's a funny Clinton. One of Anna Okosia, Daniel Lai was all Lion ye, or so, Miamin was all game in the Enra, we are dear pie, Tavganum, Minianum. Nigeria for the Nkomamini Woody, Womatia, Abaha Mupa, Nemo still. Why are dear Yamu Abasientie, Danielai, Kakra, Enra, or the Tudor?
Alright, guys. Hey, man, I just came across him on the street and listen, I mean, that game yesterday was crazy. It was crazy. I know my fellow Nigerians at this point, I don't think they feel like they're not happy with you.
No, it's okay. It's football.
It's football. Woo! Oh, but thank you very much, man. Thank you.
Ghana for him say is a young quaff corner be better say Morocco why do ama Ghana because we said Daniel Lai Gini Dia Stoneboy so our the grand finale or no ebe perform live nice we to Accra mama time Stoneboy and some do Morocco and so ahead of the final and basuni no and say yeah as an performance the new ma ebe timi akọ na afi wajeje and so waters no some aninti boy and ye I say Stoneboy Beam Nation or no and some Alande Morocco and Asame to Accra now Stoneboy and then the entourage and the DJ and the set them nom and they call me scratch I knew my pa now Stoneboy and Omuzan is AFCON the follow now my top 3 players are currently I can say Obashe Womu AFCON and I feel Ghanaian top 3 of all time why and I be in Stoneboy Eyano.
3 footballers you love to watch right now.
You know what? Let me zone it into the African Cup of Nations. I will go Hakimi, Osimhen, Sadio Mane. Yes.
Top 3 African players of all time.
JJ Okocha, Adebayo, Adu Abedi Pele.
Top 3 Black Stars players of all time.
Asamoah Gyan for me, Stephen Appiah, Tony Bafo as well. Anthony Bafo. I'm going to add more to that one. So we have Sule Muntari and we have Michael Essien.
Top 3 favorite football teams to watch right now.
Stoneboy was a ball on let's now bonitas game no dia changes or Kabika. And Stoneboy Ediano, na yerum Afcon in Koma, and also Kosono Mame, Baby Jetta Samojan, Yaka Afcon, so legends, Oma bought a day, love on a Drew Swadiama Black Stars, Baby J2, Baby J said the World Cup, and Afcon Siwa, one over to Afcon than World Cup. You know, I am command was was say Afcon the World Cup the more no Samojano, one fair near Granunti and a records, Wabu Bobia, Yentia Kakon, Ferdinand, Edin Commodity Tuda.
Is the Afcon at the time of the season when the African players in Europe have to now leave their clubs? It makes it difficult for the European players because this will go against African players when they're going to be purchased by a club because I'm going to lose him at Christmas.
That is something that I've thought about all these years. You know, it affects most of the clubs that they have the African players, the important players, and it should get to a time that FIFA or CAF to have a place, you know, during off season for this AFCON. That is my opinion. You can see a club maybe leading the league table, all the players go to AFCON in January, and then they start dropping points. AFCON is like a World Cup to me. That is what every
Premier League calendar and AFCON no data bono and some and 2010 no and we come South Africa mo amunim de see Ghana and Uruguay so penalty onu apejaya a boy yes abai no say before a day before World Cup game no obo penalties mako 20 our training grounds e ma ni nyina to net inti penalty ni buy no na o chese ato e de amano boy and na essay inti baby jet.
After training we had a penalty shootout. I called a goalkeeper and I had to take 20 penalties.
20?
I took 20 penalties. I scored 20.
No.
Yes. So, you know, this superstition thing, I was like, so what if we have a penalty tomorrow? I'm gonna kill it. So when the penalty came, I was like, this is it. So on the back of my mind, I was hearing voices like, don't shoot. And I was the first penalty taker. I had to shoot the penalty. So I was like, yeah, this is me. I have to just take it. So I went there and I shot it and it hit the post. And that moment was crazy.
I can't go for you now. Baby, no. Now, baby, just some moment, you know, bra. And we are now should be now. And you man koye man, but no. The worst moment, the mabe also can't go job on the ball. No penalty shootout now. But boss, you know, and when they reviving a career into you know.
That was one of my worst moments in my career. Worst moment. I would have ended my career at that time.
Ended it?
Yeah, I would have. You remember after the game, we went to a penalty shootout, and I took it first. I was the first person to take it. So that was what revived my career. Going to that penalty shootout and then scoring. That was what revived my career. I would have ended my career that.
Were you scared? You must have been scared.
I was scared.
Your legs Morocco where being way Wafcon no and man of the black way in Senra draw no a basso a woman so in a tournament so Morocco no na Ghana you draw a group D Ghana Cameroon Mali and a Cape yay and your call in a group IRS and Yama a bit my kama Ediama Nanina no and what the FA president now or and a draw na say and what to as a Ghana and chances of winning the Wafcon and have qualified to the World Cup our Brazil and we have the aswa ye biano beya techi ama Ghana your qualification yensa etmiaka we and the president at the Madiefi ye racket okreku ekasai.
To me, 101.3.
National team is on the African continent. We want to be at the World Cup, and I think that we have the quality to be at the World Cup. We have the right anchor team to support the girls. The government is ready to support the girls all the way, and I think that if it's about pressure, there's pressure everywhere. There's pressure in eating, pressure in laughing, pressure in having a conversation, and there's pressure in sports. Football is an emotive enterprise. So, what's most important important is how you react, how you act, and how you handle such situations. And I think that the head coach is very experienced to be able to guide the girls, and I have no doubt whatsoever that we'll compete. And
President in Comodia Tuchana, Osha, and then game the Premier League, Ghana Premier League, how's the work, UG, Womo and the Dreams, and a day, Bernie, now, coach, your friend Masoud did it drama, the head of the game, no saying, and a team is prepared. Did he say, a word prepared ahead of the game?
And always our previous games are a strong antidote to our coming games. We look at the challenges that we envisage in those games. We look at the lining parts of those games, and then we also consolidate our strengths. And so we will still continue to keep our identity in terms of our strengths, and then the challenges that we had in those games are what we have been working on. And also
coaches so they are to the house center back Kevin or SCB Kevin ain't to me more game and they want to be mobi nina is accumulation of cars what in a cars and so yellow cars were 3 days and I so bet me a ball a day ama house and no a day from my house update and a send transfer window now come over say womu January womu esanemon banna and that womu suniti nadia se transfer no womu and some let me say kotoko Albert Amua Londo, we say Wababedu, Nina say Ali Benghazi, in Libya, no, woman side in a bar, I say, Obebo Lono, by Richard Bodu Agadas, and so Egusu training, and no Aya Kakrabo, free agent in tea. Yarasan, so we make my say, woman ebet my sign, and no Aya Kakra, if you are at them bar. Now, inter-schools colleges, no, drop for more resources to Sunafi and Quay. Natural Company Limited, Woma Daruma, and then a day, Womo Atecho, Jones or Sam, and Koya, natural and no ebet me a Buana. Juma as the Amabaton so Yeti and Wasan so Congo until maintain Hunamaninsa area at draw 0249 017101 Afe what in Coma Ebiaba Clinic Limited Abanani glaucoma and Assembia Diom and it's said the menstrual problem necessity and as hypertension stroke at Diano Monfoma Ninja Quaraso Junasemed Market Nechi I want a doctor Natinas 0541 565199 Samens Vital Bamistan capsules are guy and I make come from Mariama Senunso, a boy Juma and Machasene, we are Bama, I am Rempema, no Betina Bawusisi, and the audio to a dwelling, I will leave it to a conform no, or Fred Doctors, or Metro Quaya, or Befaso, Benomino 0240616061, near Remo, Power Specialist, Bar Hospital, Yama, Doctor Kosu Biaya, and we have through now, we are fibroid and assembly, I have fatty liver for each and Australia, what and some Betimia boy, a region, or friend was 0244 42294 no and so nothing come her Pasco Halbar capsules no I will liver and a problem no so my liver problem sitting in an idea me say to adway be no name wow 0557453579 54 no na min Chelsea or Buster 850 star 25 no scratch for win and I said www.scratchforwin.com now we're winning massively na bibia so I come a day ama fancy di Maria
wo me da say ye kwama no ne na no pay mfana asem fama Jackson eba mission no enso awadwa so anya na say wonu madro bia no na etu malaria fever no enso asia fe time for da beko hona mre ni nyina no wadro no Jackson herbal mission na awadwa so number ni 0244723541 when Dr. Jackson and Kasa Kojak one more adding here can say pro code no and some about draw my catchers so T power one no Kojak pro code ABM and some and say flu any adini no and no and so by kodem some brush teeth and so ano power brush teeth and you ransana welcome pass either sir what Joe charcoal toothpaste and I say what about regular fluoride no and so I the Kojak and the no and a Brahma chess one Irishman Fe, Ama was sending Swanya who fed Kama, and I chess a Kojak F and a Kojak P, or Mama Fortuno, and also Abu told there I was Central Market offer 0244559597 now on Perifono, and some Kasa now 3P Galamashano, why a Kase Ama Broso, and I said, I make us say, Ebi, I will find a problem. Basa, I only find us, Ben Komo, your banner. when your menstrual pains and as out you know your cramps also boosty immune system and quality adrono and so 3P garlic mesh and so anya who be to a number no 0248928824 and a gingermet dental clinic audio qua not just our dentist and so we see a swap over soft failure and as some part of power journal a teeth whiten and a face be a cleaning and as a polishing and some anabasoya gingermet and the other from and some anabodgema would draw a report junction of Falcon so and the call bantam a building a bank and so I was here true and a gingermet and so our 0559139582.
Live on Facebook or being Daniel and so a message we are being Dako. I was update on Magic Bro and what day the message and so Ediaba way Emmanuel Sam say I love the passion couple. I know Ayedene one also Ediaba Ima message no Francis and Pedu and say update on me Barcelona at home no and so at the Bainano pay way and so at the Matthias go there fancy Di Maria with 5 emojis and no and so at the Nano pay Sadisco said, I'm enjoying the show live at Amsterdam Medi Arena, near Johan Cruyff Arena. Yeda Sepa, Morris Nilaye, and some I'm on the 10 Jumadiano, and I am Morris Nilaye, a message, and so Abeka and Sawas, I don't know, as about Joseph, as someone said, good job, Anna Joseph, as someone some Jabba way, a Orion Kofi Asari. I want to say, hey, now dear, adverting Kwan, okay, no one did you, Michael Scottfield, say couple, and what they find emojis. You don't some fancy Di Maria. I am ready. I don't some that you benchi. I'm more active in our inter schools and colleges. One game also fixes and a dozen of fancy. Di Maria Quaba Sebi Biabo Cordian. Oh, Maria don't be a fine now. Namia do there are yes, a party. And easy cry. I'm like Judge from so where state by where around of 16 about 32 teams no because 116th year. Yeah. And I say 16 by 2 no. Sanity. I'm saying easy cry. And not Prempe college. Omene Daniel singing easy. Prempe bomb 1 and Omene 2. Oh nice. Now it's Prempe for winning bonus here 2000 Omu winning match. There be a team no. I'm a guy play. You can have share Prempe for Jason because the idea. Yeah, that's a good. Oh, the Prempe Jason Mama Prempe Amina. I got the opportunity. Oh, last hour I Pratuna again. Well, a promise so and I don't pay your criminal and I had a story and somebody am I till for life for Shorosona. Young Ko Italy and in the mountains and Ra. One more matches and Abasona matches I would do and some Abasona in our say I have Bologna and Amukwashami and some Helens Verona Timono, one more some Kermubian and watch Bobokua. Your father's a Kumo, I will fear. Woman, some money a similar team a boy. Our branches a highlight Bani at the way, and some other moment of Kobasa. I am Melantim El Quawe Amantas of Gamer. Woman, some other Kobo boy in Yano. Woman, so shy on himself. Woman coming back from a goal to our draw. Not just a man calling out Kev. I know, and somebody come up first goal, and somebody Amakomo and Ra. I am Kunku at the first goal. No, one somebody penalty Aristo. I am parity and my Melantimo. Woman come out second and final player. Your father's Adran Robbie or short to Masa. One of second answer. I the same player in question. Your father's Adran Robbie or no. One of some Masari BMS South in Tenra. One on Quabo, 2 goals Adam Abubakua. Your father's Milan and Rono and a San Tuaso Ajay. I am man of the match award. El Kobasa. One of some game no. And on some Abasu Kobasa player. Your father's Robbie Ajay man of the match award. One of some Como Omu coach and some I fabric gas now. Faba say, you want to just say, one of the ball a Yabokua, your father some Milan for Abbas Sensa, were full some Amoya Juma, I just said, you're canning in answer, one more ball, Omu game, Omu, and a dictator said, you was a game, no, and no, and some Nasukwa, and no Ayabasuba Kobasa play, and answer maybe a term, one on us a boyna, one of the coachy, and your Como Timono, one of some Ayabasubadia Maclaba, your father some Milan, Ewa Brano Peno, your empty tab and Bonsa, and some our compa de Masanwa, Wamia Mulami Yamamunano, and some started by Timino, and Trubabina,
Chesemwa Iresa Benta Enwa Racing Santander woman some other bus up by Nadia Teresa woman 2 goals Ama Santander Timono woman some Antimiante woman come second and Fansana Aya Ferran Torres on about first goal Emma Lamin Jamal Elbo Aya second goal way Aya Lami and a second goal on them when you sat time not just one born 90 Aya +5 our summer channel now so I come moment I'm set time and up born on Aya 1-0 no Racing Santander woman a glorious opportunity Emma goalkeeper your father say 1 Garcia and some you born in here way at Tomo and Kamsanka Bono Bianca penalty shootout to me and some managers and Kenra woman some other calling you say now you're born 90 +4 and of course some opportunity to here woman some as Quintana and Sena ayat Lamin Jamal Ebabe Kele a game Ediako ayo 2-0 and now omo bo ayo goalkeeper no and some abaso omo 3 passer 1 Garcia ayat Juma when him said the last ayat 7 matches FC Barcelona abo now 1 Garcia other post no no emuma kuma ku 6 ayat they say one keep a clean sheet and so I was 6 out of 7 games one some abo and watch we'll calculate in a minute now 700 minutes of football ayat just 2 goals super and I just a goalkeeper now your father say 1 Garcia no one some consider Enra one we game play on about first goal now your father Ferran Torres I say was amu lack essence amu goalkeeper and some 1 Garcia na just I know and some abasoba and I call Adiama goalkeeper and ebium amu coach no and some kasa coach your father say answer flick and some say you want to just goalkeeper and 1 Garcia na just am say Jumano and some see or say I work team and answer home team no woman opportunity and come so bet me restore a private minimum 1 Garcia and some other service situation no and my boss our one some born goalkeeper no and some about some I hide we come after the game coach your father say flick and some D1 nani also modern ball and after 2 manager no and some other so just where you're proud SN woman some advance call the quarterfinals your coach your father flick after the game
that we have it's okay so I know that I knew before that this will be a tough game and for me it was important that we have a clean sheet of course the big chance they have for the 1-1 I think it was 30 seconds before we scored the goal the second goal. It was important to save it thanks to Tron but at the end happy to be in the next round. It's okay. So I know
yes,
that.
Not just no. I am some American. So I do count him, sir. Yeah, because I FC Barcelona. So I side the last 11 matches. Abasa Bonin, you know, woman in all 11. I just know I 11 consecutive wins. And FC Barcelona. Woman some in all competitions. And I won't play the last time I bonsa. Woman ball 11 games. I didn't couldn't you know more. I just saw call bears. No, and some 11 years ago. Now just say I 2015 at Barcelona and so winning 11 consecutive matches at so Racing Santander no I'm saying Tuesday and America say one same amodia amobaya guard of honor and yama Barsampa Enra Racing Santander before the game no one some guard of honor and my Barca one moment and yes answer Barca team no one Super Copa de España champions ever sama Enra one some Santino and some other Barca nano peno yet empty telling you so and some other say we'll call a Yabobo Fransa Sevilla also and said about Sergio Ramos and we're penning me and some other Somoto a Sevilla report to me and some meeting about so and run you our just a Seville a 1 year now wait a moment of fun and some other one Ababua a Ramos I Fransa Julio Sen Amaba Somoto Sevilla report to me and Sanwa or Fransa Ramos also no one some other private jet and a buy now Amaba Teneso Amabashia I guess Sevilla on one former club and they woman some Latin commoner Metesa Seria Ramos a year the presentation answer and perform Anya Japa say our jumpa Edema Club no Wobeto Yesebia Wobepel Kunibotom any ate Jamin Ramos a propose a 450 million euros. Our brother say the best on Betumiako and some any Natchez on Timintia and some Amamorosuntiana a 450 million euros no and also my amount of former player. Your first Ramos I say one of some Betumia and no Aya Baku Ebium and some man say one of my club no and some see Amachas and you may cross no Metesam Panofono one of some Aniasana Odum Sabokua your first Albacete woman and them Amaya Madrid Ayesete Amachas and Aqua Bibi Oka Bravo and Sigalia Brantia and many Avaria Kawaya Miseta Abasete for my mother for the city and now Odum Sam yes Abasete for the say more Casacasa I and I'm Mbappe I'm a Bobby and I almost say one more crown on day one more starters no one more starters I get more 9 times started I just key players no more now so for bench and a buy I'm say hey almost say I'm also key players I'm tired about no almost some at the more now for bench and a buy and I just say one more some fancy game no I'm some F4 but report I mean and say Gentia my Mbappe no and Jude Bellingham no and Rodrigo no woman to me uncle I yes I'm matching them no and some and say na knock and some our na omonya fit and until the Kobasa woman some anti me uncle but yes say Vinicius a country Alvaro Abelua say Abasu Kobo game be nam ofri ni mum I na dwumadie and some Adama Madrid mum wakoi and I just and man so koya and I kakra free and some other Bernardo Peno and some our shadows in Mbappe yes only answer and they what think cancer on your feet na ono on risk na ho dini biem when you fit to about train acquisition or no and some other fit and sana one some other on your fitter what about today and yes I'm game against Levante no or reference saying Mbappe as of now report I mean so much and quantity and yes Mbappe no and some other Abelua yes one catch on the boys and say what would GDA one of our GDS and Kotawe and some other Basuba coming one of some other trust area Shan Kotanimua and I am come Alvaro Abelua and some at the Odom say and now you can so Kobusa striker you found Erling Haaland and say the dream club I get here what catch on say Real Madrid I know best that to be our bon community yet come a DBA Rafaela Pimenta one of the agent player you found Erling Haaland and some other what himself from anyone here say I'm on for report to say and Florentino Perez say what Erling Haaland Ababa na best one in answer mekan anyone say Madrid and Badia and a jogging club and some other consider then the decision now for retirement to move and some other coachy yeah the amount that I know yes Madrid president to this one no wakaso Padia wonya na and them can be also wabafa club now what they are Kotawe and some other so now po Erling Haaland and so pressure no wabafu also almost starting ya duma I yes some Chinchim Yoma Sarabea, Erling Haaland, and some Betumia Ba. What am so by England almost say? So Betumia for Haaland and some Nadia Kotia, and you just Okita Rambaya 500 million euros and Sana. What some Betumia for? Yes, so Paradis Wakaswa Bafano, one can be also Betumia for our Branum by Kakra, and some Bafua Tebana make Casano, Metis and Komasa managers our Perina when you be at last killer, and some Jose Marino or no and a senior Yabako or no so Sabia Jumano one member gentleman on the options and some them ever brano peno yet empty Tabashara young call and yes Saudi Arabia no see Ronaldo never by Wakadano our 8 years Yafana Alana na Ronaldo no am sa Abusana Papa Bo Sikawa ho ne mame and some model one also this guy Bafie Nini Abama Penny Ronaldo Jr. One of some started Bobo and Jessica and some in terms of talent already. What almost China about 1 8 years I've na a number Kua Neto at Dempa. Celine Dion Obakai. My heart will go on. I just say Yadama Titanic movie no na couple said the Aquadani see Tonomo where you on one Casanaba George General Rodriguez and a techie to a IG a post in a banner. What on Jomonum? What do you hear? Kakra now Tessa welcome Ediaman Bakwada. Yafana Lana 8-year-old and out Tessa Celine Dion Chasa. And for the crime to me, not in here, my heart will go on Aquadano and some bonus and paha. I on one Papa Jim and I just am common in Yumanino. I'll cost of a papa born, Nebra, Penny Bob Bonne Mame, and your model Aquadan so the Yum Esicaba Buffia just a Busiana Diabra. This have been I watch a party and Puffy and one also the Anon Shadrach, Mammy Oren Fathers Antonio Joshua, will be at the sea Brojan Antonio Joshua Baninchi, Nigeria, and one Castle train and life goes on. And Tinano Peno, I'm Antonio Joshua and Casana Apostles, way I am near cancer, mental strength, therapy, now just a fee, and I dream mono. I was some amani refi and Yama because Wontumi Kwaso Nwaso Menamadu Amokoya, Anna Omako, Anna Dendani Adintebia, Maritani Adint, I won't say ya on the day. What are some minimum our sub can be asono, one of some Arokawano to us in Twino, a mental strength, a therapy, Anna AJ, Antonio Joshua, and some come archers and Openo, Yadana update by a room I want here, Canada, England, Mamma Ren Fanasa, Michael Carrick, Cannon and Quadan and Ramasa. Yes, Manchester training grounds, Udum the Alcoswo. Woman was one Chassa, yes, plus, ready for the training, no. That's just a voice ready, just woman Yafu from, that's man you a plus, and say, woman somebody else, Michael Carrick, and some training methods, and no, one, and what you must say, the tactical meeting, Sebia Bono, Wunya, Yanni saying. Ebia movement ye kwonu say enso ani ateno yes boys no enso are impressed omani enso pa say omjiri pass be koye womo do oma tension e call aya Manchester derby nyame ya no tena enso lunch time e gamer eno enso abekoso nei womo jiri se kwan bia so no womo so abedin kone onum say mayu fo so ba so mo prepana womo hyehyɛ enioma fofo de menya no say Mourinho awosina kanama Nottingham Forest no Taminya sa kwadano so say manu fo so say omunya womo so apana ya kasa womo say womo beja Harry Maguire and some Quentin Maguire kodia the right to placement ayo rai wonom anom tiri pass obetimi ya John Massa Mourinho ne Alexandro Martinez de osintawie fo bi enu o that's a boro I fan and bo sintawie fo nko a ana say United fo and some say womo de baba ya do so when ya tell say Argentina ni akwada na Farisa Facundo Buonanotte almost say Brighton for some cancel the loan move to Chelsea and Aquadanum joining Leeds United one channel Buonanotte ball game now we are about Amajano Quay say Uncle Ayabo Farisa a Leeds our brain Aquadano and some joining the signing tea I must pace Abadam Oma register Dario Esugo Nyamiarma Champions League matches Abutua and also Abasasha selling I Dario Esugo and some I registered Emra manager for Liam Rossinia now coach no also Chelsea coaches at one more pre-match Fridays Amsa why change the narrative at the Nadiano and somebody about Thursdays Emra was saying the pre-match no say Cole Palmer Rhys James and from Moises Caicedo woman training across omunyina and some aye training a chance woman some aye available animal game or china nyame ya duma almost some and Brentford and so eba bo okokoba mamasa and wana chesa ni bre and some wom boy sim miyam ni ade a chesa ko pamanom and the resume somunyina and some aye training a manager no waba 10 days and ye and omubusa sa 10 days and some our Chelsea. And you'll be on surprises be Abana. What's the fun out there? Be a shut down surprise in the sa. Young Liam Rosinia.
Not really. In terms of the surprise, the biggest surprise is I felt how at home, how welcomed I've been. It's honestly the staff, everybody involved in the club here at the training ground at the stadium last night, the players as well. They've made my life very easy. They're a great group to walk into. I think a lot of the messages I've given to the players, they've taken on board. It's a disappointing result and disappointing to lose the goals in the manner we did, but a lot of really, really encouraging signs as well. And I just want to keep that going. So overall, the surprise is that there haven't really been any surprises. Not really. In terms of the surprise.
My opinion, I know you 2 goals. What we consider against Arsenal, I know, and I'm only disappointed. Kakaba Sebia BP and some of Funimudia BB and one side, no, and so about Man City for no woman. Some that are so prepared for I am Manchester Derby and no other Cosonum, sir, Tijani Rangers or say, Woman Man City and you can be an Ababo because I don't know Manchester 1 and also and after 2 players no be an important. Rotation Ayajuma. One of them said the last 2-3 years a similar match be our genum match be our starting terms and no assign kakra but city dia bra man and Gambia and Abenya bo yerim sir Ghana credit fans and 27 no and no referee and come say 3-2 but and then 2-2 any assist to be crash him and you bad the cry na Phil Foden and a D and 27 no and some I won't come on one so can pay Saturday W Newton at Icano. I'm some no qualities or one I get different from the Man City and some I used to the Massa. I'm saying oh my Yadano Bruta Wadiniumpa NHS a baby from Kokra and some Anabaka I am Man City Fanana one more ball opponent to be opponent and some low block Sabia young bone Roman Dame Ben Kumni first one more say Samanono and some to me, Sancho, young player, your friend Phil Foden, our bra, Wobbo Antoine, Abaso.
He's a player that loves to run in behind. I feel like we don't have many players like that. So when teams are playing quite deep and a low block and stuff, his movement is exceptional. Such a goal threat. He's also in the right positions all the time. You can see his goal the other day, he makes it into the back post. And his physicality, the way he likes to hold up the ball and use both feet. Yeah, really good player. He's a bit of a different type of City player, I would say, but someone that we really need and we can use his attributes really good. He's a player that loves to run in behind. I feel like we don't have
a different breed crowd. One also area to Ja and Chebiano, Yarisiamo, Hinaba, basketball, Adechinano pay, and some our Ghana, Manchester Barcelona, one of them Miami Heat, and Celtics, Apoima, and Celtics, HI 119, as against 114, Ebiano, Yabena, San Antonio Spurs, Amugema, one Milwaukee Bucks boy 119101 Emma Bucks Elusio Jubabi Emma Branch Amansa Victor Wambayama on it chase Kotodremi no question Kotodremi Katie Wambayama na Jafon but no one so pra walk dressing room abai Esaba start second quarter and some Emma chase and team and also I Spurs our branding no and so I Kakra Aba Golden State Warriors HI 126 113 Editian Young Knicks no and some Kakraba Lakers Omutimo Womulusu now machi against Charlotte Hornet no 117135 and no Cranams Emma Lakers Elusu Gamer and also Abaswaya young Fansina or Heneba Emrana bet to say bet the responsible way bet to a rewards Uchaning now unya points I won't convert it and some that I just cannot say I would be a check alphabet me across what channels open so I'll bet me Nafe also akoso ayi dia shobotum na wo dia dia obeso de anti na no panian fancy na yen komra aye 9 ba 9 na ye the update enso ababeto aso enso ajama supremo no ohene ba wai
enti ninka
oh Samu
enti ninka ye hu bibi afa Adrian pa ki hiano so but etiefo we dey Madam, I said, "Mo can be here." Is it?
2026. Why no dwale?
Ah, ono oteta. Ye buy anu awurebe.
2026. Oya no dwale. Masa say.
Ah, ufiri na ba.
Hey, ohne ba.
Asemu.
Over. One FE.
E dey wa over.
Over me.
Over there.
Over. Man down copy.
Hey, ohne ba.
Kabo.
Me aba ye campaign.
Aha.
Me ba da da fi.
Ompeka kama.
Nti we say one na fie e no kre one na fie. Sound out there. Una
akwaje ade asho fie.
Awojo kakra kai be dey we be na fie.
O politics kendi.
Say.
I don't want to politics ka omunyira na yacho. Asema na okay. Me say omo di politics ka omunyira na yacho.
O pa mo kom yanchi bi.
Asa no me scan na.
Na ngam ye dey.
Sa.
Player bi obobo na ne nemabu. Player bi obobo bi na ne nemabu.
We watu kukuniwa. Do na ho igatra.
Na le so ye kase ye voice si.
O ne ba.
Mo pa mo kom yanchi bi. Na mo be pro.
Wa we.
It's now it's here.
Kakra do be my boys in tie nkome.
Ye ka de no machi. Ye ka obi machi.
Obde mo bom mutim
ade. Kan SC ye de obese ye kan.
Dem batu aka bia me be chim jam dem nka.
Ye nim bintu kan bi sesi ye. Kan ba ko na me hwe.
Boys be hwehwe e wa aso ase. Me review mu din. Na they appreciate you so much.
E do mase.
And na ye koye no. Na amzo mu ka say if you have bibia any wa nyina ya politics maintain say me come political program mu me no mu bisa me sra mo am abonte no mu me am bi program say mu musa me France ne kapoi
ana de nya Ghana for
any na mu me di atimi ankwai
ana me ska so go ko kwa on say dey fuhwe shabe
me ka say team ne bi adur be kwai monte ye ayi
team ne adur be kwai
advance team no
morning show team no
Ejinyeza me better rank me do be kwai.
Never kwai de obekwa gizi eje okay.
Now the hard je dem.
Be kwa gizi eje okay iko. She onyo when America mo da.
Say we say ma sha ase afiri me ni hu.
Na za afiri we do ho achi.
Me mpani ma na wo ye no.
Ada bi na obese enko be kwa ne enko fa ayi kan say matters.
Na
she
Ka opere
na me bam na mam sisi me se fa o ka ki ni mame
na o ka wo dem
che ma untumi ko so o jodi e mame
eyi
no online se o so e no jimai
Newton can na o can dey as fine and they say
when you see Newton
and they reverse ni tie no dey
nti sa o so che so ko na chia o chia ka na
Newton can
o spin ka no
Newton can say na me catch yourself say freka urafo ina so mra Newton ku bia say ebo no
e ba wo ne ma so umu ade kra
David me can Newton some the car some na make
and as you are indirectly speaking to
Newton can
I don't car ere
Newton can
kai ko ayi bibiani besen ko na lugu no
me can sentiment ko ba bia
ntoine no obanachi ohere no obanachi
eya mumusa no
wona woka tu ne wo se ebisa
ka na be ba rechi anyi se yi free wo esa car nsi so na wo dia share reverse the bonnet ejimi manachi
samopa
o de commission security phone o kan de say papa o de o dem ntino o kan de o soro kama eja
ya masa wo soro bi ni soro wo de ne wo soro tu pa fa no me ne fa nye kan aka me